Have a good day, everyone. Welcome to our module in Computer System Servicing for Grade 12, entitled Backup and Restore Files in Windows 7. This is under Learning Outcome 2, entitled Configure Network Services. This module is for second quarter, week 6, day 2. Learning objectives. At the end of the learning period, the student should be able to A. Know the steps to back up and restore files in Windows 7. B. Understand how to back up and restore files in Windows 7. And C. Create a backup and restore files in Windows 7. Before we proceed to our lesson, let's answer the pretest directions. Enumerate the following. Write the answer on the space provided. The question is, 3 locations to save the backup system in Windows 7. The answer is 1. Hard disk, drive. 2. Writable DVDs. 3. Network. Next question. What is stored in Windows 7 folder? The answer is number 4, File. Number 5, Folder. Now let us have a recap of our previous lesson relevant to our topic. Directions. Fill in the blank the missing words. This is the steps to back up Active Directory using a command line. This is the question in items 1 to 5. Number 1. Open up your command prompt by clicking blank. The answer is Start and type number 2, CMD and hit enter. Number 3. In command prompt, type wb admin start system state backup, then backup target :E:. Number 4. And press enter and type number 5, Y and press enter to start the backup process. Now let's proceed to our lesson. How to create a backup in Windows 7. Once you set up Windows Backup, it keeps track of the files and folders that are new or modified and adds them to your backup. A system image includes Windows 7 and your system settings, programs, and files. You can use it to restore the content of your computer if your hard drive crashes. Where are backup files stored in Windows 7? The file and folder backup is stored in the Win7 folder, whereas the system image backup is stored in the Windows Image Backup folder. File permissions on all folders and files are restricted to administrators who have full control, and to the user who configured the backup, who has read-only permission by default. What you can back up with Windows Server Backup. The best way to back up files is the 3-2-1 rule for backup. 3 copies of your data, 2 local on different devices, and 1 off-site. 1. The original data on your computer, 2. Backup on an external hard drive, and 3. Backup on a cloud backup service. We have here the 3 backup method. One is incremental backup, The other one is differential backup. And the last one is the full backup. What is it? Incremental backup. It is a backup of all change and new files since the last backup. Differential backup. It is a backup of all change and new files since the last full backup. Next is full backup. What is it? It is a backup of all files in a specified backup set or job. The backup speed of incremental is fastest. In differential is faster. In full backup is slowest. The restore speed of incremental backup is slowest. In differential backup is faster. In full backup is fastest. The storage needed in incremental backup is least. In differential backup is more. And in full backup is most. The advantages of incremental, differential, and full backup. Faster backups, less storage, space use, no duplicate files. That is under incremental backup. Faster and simpler restores than incremental backup. Only needs the first full backup and last differential backup to restore. That was the advantage of differential backup. Faster restore, only needs the last full backup set to restore. That was the advantages of full backup. Disadvantages of incremental backup. Slowest restores, needs all backup sets full plus all increments to restores. Disadvantages of differential backup. Slower backups, still stores a lot of duplicate files. Disadvantages of full backup. Needs the most storage space, inefficient storage with a lots of duplicates stored. To create a backup of your system in Windows 7, follow these steps. 1. Click Start. 2. Go to Control Panel. 3. Go to System and Security. 4. Click Backup and Restore. Then, for a faster route, click Start, type Backup in the search field, and then click on the Backup and Restore option from the search results list. 5. At the Backup or Restore your file screen, click Set up Backup. To create a backup of your system in Windows 7, follow these steps. 6. Select where you want to save the backup and click Next. You can save the backup on a hard disk drive, writable DVDs, on a network, or if you plan to save the backup on a DVD, insert the DVD when prompted and label each DVD in sequence. If you plan to save the backup on a network, browse to the desired location on the network. After you type the network credentials, click OK. 7. Choose Let Windows Choose. This is the recommended. You can opt for Let Me Choose and select individual files and folders to back up. Number 8. Click Next. 9. Verify the backup details. 10. Click Save Settings and Run Backup. 11. The process will now start. This might take some time because your system is backing up all data on your system. 12. After the process is complete, the backup or restore your files wizard will display the size of the backup file. How to restore a backup in Windows 7. The instructions to restore a backup file using the backup and restore utility are: 1. Click Start. 2. Go to Control Panel. 3. Go to System and Security. 4. Click Backup and Restore, or type Backup in the search box, or start and click the Backup and Restore items from the search results list. 5. At the Backup or Restore Your Files screen, click Restore My Files. If no backups are being detected, the Restore My Files button won't appear. In this case, click Select Another Backup to restore files from instead. Browse to locate the backup file. You can narrow your location search by clicking Choose a Different Date. This enables you to choose a backup file based on the date you saved the backup. Click Next. Select a location where you want to restore the backup file and click Restore. The restore process will now begin. This process may take a while depending on how large the backup file is. When the process is complete, click Finish. In Windows 7, you can delete individual backup files created using Backup and Restore utility. To do this, follow these steps. 1. Click Start. 2. Go to Control Panel, then System and Security. 3. Click Backup and Restore. And at the Backup or Restore Your Files screen, click Manage Space. 5. The Manage Windows Backup Disk Space wizard should now appear. Number 6. Click View Backups. 7. Select the backup files you want to remove. 8. Click Delete. 9. Click Delete again to confirm that you want to delete the backup files. 10. The deletion process will now start. This may take a while depending on how large and how many the backup files are. 11. Once the backup files are deleted, click Close. 12. Click Close again to exit the Manage Windows Backup Disk Space wizard. Let's now proceed to activities. Directions. Fill in the blank the missing words. This is the steps to create a backup of your system in Windows 7. Follow these steps. Number 1, click Start. Number 2, go to Control Panel. Number 3, go to System and Security. Number 4, click Backup and Restore. Number 5, at the Backup or Restore Your Files screen, click Set up Backup. Number 6, select where you want to save the backup and click Next. 7, choose Let Windows choose Recommended, click Next. 8, verify the backup details. 9, click Save Settings and run backup. The process will now start. 10. After the process is complete, Backup or Restore Your Files wizard will display the size of the backup file. To summarize our lesson, let's proceed to wrap up. Backup and restore files in Windows 7. Backup and restore is formerly Windows Backup and Restore Center. It is a component of Microsoft Windows introduced in Windows Vista and included in later versions that allows users to create backups and restore from backups created earlier. It is a replacement of NT Backup, which was included in previous Windows versions. It became a deprecated feature in Windows 8 before being completely removed in Windows 8.1 in favor of file history. However, in Windows 10, it was reincorporated in the operating system. Backup and restore supports two different types of backup. That is the file backup and system image. 1. File backups. It is saved to zip files. There are two methods of file backup. The first normal backup stores everything selected for backup. The second incremental backup stores only files that are changed after a previous backup. The other method of backup system image is a disk image of the backup system saved block by block in a BHD file versus file by file in the file backup and NT backup. Block-based backup is more efficient at performing subsequent differential backups, as only the blocks that have changed need to be backed up. In valuing, you may answer this question. The question is, we have learned about backup and restore files. We briefly discussed why important to back up files. You may answer this on your digitized worksheet. To measure how far have you gone through with our lesson, let's answer the pause test. Directions. Steps to restore a backup file using the backup and restore utility. Choose the letter inside the box from 1 to 10 in ascending order. This is the instructions to restore a backup file using the backup and restore utility. Number 1. Blank, go to System and Security. The answer is Step 3. Number 2. Go to Control Panel. The answer is C. Step 2. Number 3. Click Start. The answer is A. Step 1. Number 4. Click Backup and Restore. The answer is Step G or Step 8. Number 5. At the Backup or Restore Your File screen, click Restore My Files. The answer is I. Step 5. Number 6. Browse to locate the backup file. The answer is B. Step 6. 7. Click Next. The answer is D. Step 2. Number 8. Select a location where you want to restore the backup file. The answer is Number 9. Click Restore. The answer is H. Step 4. Number 10. When the process is complete, click Next. The answer is J. Step 9. That will end our lesson. Thank you very much and see you again on our next module.